This is a letter and a toast to my big sister on her wedding day. After hours of reading through quotes and sappy, stupid love notes, I put together what I think is a nicely blended piece of plagiarism. But do me a favor, listen closely, because I stole all of this material from other people who are way smarter than I am.
Love is the only point to living. I wanna spend living loving you.
Did the hotel supply that?
Nothing else matters. You're the heartbeat of life.
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. It's been a journey.
I am feeling super excited. I can't wait. Have the best day ever.
It hit me that I'm getting married today when I woke up, and I said, we're getting married today. You know, we started joking around. We had the little Jaysin with us, and we're kind of singing and dancing with him, and it's just finally here.
Just seeing each other this morning and kind of going our separate ways, it really set in that this is it.
And while some might say that may be incredibly hard to move from sunny Arizona to good old Ames, Iowa, it could be hard unless you find yourself a Lululemon.
Our stories are totally different. So we both moved to Ames, Iowa, middle of nowhere.
We both work at Iowa State University, and she works in the academic department at the time. I was an assistant football coach. We were doing a recruiting weekend.
And I was getting ready to do my first huge football recruiting presentation.
And I was just kind of sitting in the hallway, kind of minding my own business. And she walked by, didn't think anything of it.
And then there's this random guy like off to the side that I kind of ignored because I was super nervous, and I did ignore him. He'll tell you I was super mean, but I just ignored him.
She was so mean to me. But even though she was talking to me, she was kind of like looking me over, kind of like, who's this guy?
After that, we've just started hanging out and have been friends ever since. There's not a lot to do in Ames, Iowa.
You were one of the first people that we heard about from Ames, Iowa. And it kind of sounded like, oh, we're just friends. Like, I don't really see, no, we don't, we've hung out like once. Yet, Lou always seemed to come up in conversations.
So we kind of were buddies and hung out a lot and spent a lot of time together, and then it kind of grew into being here today. A little bit of relief, just like, oh, we're finally here, but just so excited. Like, I just can't wait to spend forever with him.
You're getting ready for the big day. Thank you for choosing me. I love you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and I'm so excited to see you in that white dress. So buckle up, let's have a lot of fun, and let's make this thing last a lifetime of memories, all right?
Lewis, I love you. I can't wait to spend forever with you. I'm so excited about everything. I'm excited about just our growing family. I can't wait to see you today and spend forever with you. I love you with all my heart, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to be your wife. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see the look on his face. I can't wait to have my dad walk me down the aisle. Just stuff you've dreamed about your whole life as a little girl.
Joy. I think when I first see Patrice when she walks down the aisle, I feel a lot of joy. I feel really happy. I feel excited. There'll be a lot of emotions going through me. She's a special person. So for her to be walking down the aisle to be with me, I'm a pretty lucky guy.
Since I was a little girl, I'm such a daddy's girl. I can't wait for my dad to walk me down the aisle. That's I think the thing that I think about the most is just, oh my God, emotional. My dad just walking me down the aisle and giving me away. That's for sure what means a lot.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Loews and Patrice in marriage. Who gives Patrice to this special man?
Your mother and I.
Marriage is a promise between two people who love each other, trust each other, and honor each other. They have chosen to spend the rest of their lives together.
I promise to be your lover, companion and friend, your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your greatest fan, and your best friend.
I promise to be your lover, companion, and friend, your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your greatest fan, and your best friend.
I promise to respect, admire, and appreciate you for who you are, as well as the person you wish to become.
I promise to respect, admire, and appreciate you for who you are, as well as for the person you wish to become.
I promise to seek a deep understanding of your wishes.
Your desires, your fears, and your dreams.
I promise to be there for you when you need me, whenever you need me.
Whenever you need me. I promise to nurture your goals and ambitions.
To support you through your misfortune and celebrate your triumphs.
Support you through misfortune and celebrate your triumphs.
I promise to keep our lives exciting, adventurous, and full of passion.
I promise to keep our lives exciting, adventurous, and full of passion. I promise to persevere when times get tough.
Knowing that any challenges we might face, we will conquer them together.
We'll conquer them together. And lastly, I promise to show you every day that I know how lucky I am to have you in my life.
And lastly, I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you in my life.
Love is a short word. It's easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. It isn't perfect, it isn't a fairy tale, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is about overcoming obstacle, fighting to be together, and holding on and never letting go.
I, Loews, give you, Patrice, this ring as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
I, Patrice, give you, Loews, this ring as an eternal symbol of my love and commitment to you.
And wife, Loews, you can kiss your bride.
I thought for months about what advice I could give that they haven't heard already. I know coming from great families like Loews did, and I believe Patrice did, it's tough not to come up with the old cliches and things that everybody says.
I've seen Lou, how he does, and he pushes the limits with friendships. And everyone here that knows him knows that he will do and move whatever it takes to get things done for you.
Growing up, I looked up to Patrice a whole lot. I mean, some would say obsessed. Patrice was a huge role model for both of us. We love you, and we have both looked up to you our entire lives. Not only are you a great role model, but you're our best friend and sister. We truly cherish every moment we spend together.
You don't need to quote poetry. Think about each other every minute of every day, but give each other that little piece that you have inside yourself that can be broken.
This man is gonna push those limits, so when it comes to love and loving somebody, Patrice, oh, you got a good one.
Most importantly, we love how happy you make our sister. It has been great watching your relationship grow over these past few years. Thank you for loving our sister, and we could not be happier to officially welcome you to our family.
That if you can make each other laugh at least once, cause each other to think twice, and if you can both admit to being human and making mistakes, then you hold on to that person forever.
Remember that it is God who brought you two together today, this great location, these wonderful drinks, this golden moon. Remember the faces. Remember my voice and the other voices. Remember your vows and your promises. and your commitments that you've done to each other.
It just so happens that I don't think that there could be a better fit in our family to have another coach joining our family. And believe me when I say there isn't a parent on earth that wouldn't want their son to be mentored by Loews. To two cultures coming together. I mean, football and soccer.
I'd like to congratulate and have a toast for Patrice and Lou on finding love in that perfect person.
And if you don't remember anything that I've said, just remember to love.
So if everyone would please raise your glass and help us to cheers Mr. and Mrs. Ianni.
Ultimate happiness in your relationship. Have fun and love each other the rest of your lives. Here's to Loews and Patrice.
A lot of you came from a lot of different places. I mean, this is kind of an international affair. We got people from San Fran to Japan, from the Pineapple to the Big Apple. We got guys from Arizona to Ames, Toledo to Texas, you know, from the Twin Cities to the Windy City, all right? And we got people from all over the world here, including Nigeria, and it's just nice to have you guys all in one place. And all of you guys have kind of said that this is our special day, and you know, it is a special day for Patrice and I, but a wedding is not just a ceremony between two people. It's a ceremony between everybody that's touched their lives, and you guys are truly the foundation of our relationship. All right, you guys have raised us, you molded us, you taught us, you coached us, you turned us into the people we are today. And at Northwestern, we've got a saying, and it's called the Wildcat Way, and it's to go as hard as you can for as long as you can, okay? And I hope you do that tonight with this party, all right? The bar is gonna be open later, the band's gonna be playing all night, and there's cupcakes everywhere, so enjoy it, all right?
Thank you.
And I'm glad I married this woman. She's the best in the world. A little toast to that, all right? Thank you.
Can't help but feel grace to goldens, weeds to roses. You flip me upside down. I need my doses of your closeness. I cannot go without. Can't really dance, but you make me move. Feet on the ground, out on the move. You're fine wine, your Cabernet keeps getting better every day. Well, I've lived my life for this moment. Where the stars in our eyes turn to explosions. I can't help but feel
I fell in love with her passion, like the way she treats other people, the way she was to me, just her love for life. We just had so many things in common. I think just as we kept hanging out and kept being around each other, it just kind of felt right. And, you know, it got to the point where it's like, I think I need to put a ring on it.
What do I love about Loews? I love him for just the man that he is. He's such a good father. He's fun, he's honest, he is just the man I always dreamed of. He's loyal. He is the man that I want my son to emulate. He's amazing. I love everything about him.